Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So first things first, we do have pretty much a fairly strong upward trend line at the moment. It's not that steep, but it is an upward trend line nevertheless. We do have a bounce off the moving averages, as you can see. So the trend at the moment is, the short-term trend is down, long-term trend is ever so slightly to the upside. So I think this trend line here, we had three tests on already, is the line in the sand. So a break below that is what's going to confirm a stronger move to the downside. For now, yesterday we had a red engulfing candle. We had a pin bar the day before. So this is starting to look like a bit of a confirmation for a move to the downside. Okay, so we did get our pullback. The gap closed. As you can see, there was the gap. We did close that gap, and not quite a piercing pattern, but we'll see on the low, on the hour, that it actually looks a bit stronger. But for me, we've got a crossover here. Now what I'm looking for is a retest of a level to continue short. Okay, and this pretty much here is the level I'm looking for. Maybe a bit higher, may actually come all the way back to there. If I look to the left, you can see how important this level was. There were buyers coming in off it as well. Okay, so I think for me at the moment, I'm not really interested this morning in the market. I'll wait for this afternoon, because the other thing that could be playing out here is pretty much that kind of thing. Okay, so let's just get to the hour and showcase what I'm looking for. So what I'm looking for is a retest of a level. So there's my first level, which is a 200 simple moving average, and then there is another one higher up. Okay, so if we look at the hour, we've broken through, we've tested the crossover of the moving averages once in this area here, although this was really messy yesterday, and then we sold off. So I'd expect another attempt to the downside, but if you look at this pattern here, we have a piercing pattern on the hour, so that's textbook gap down, close halfway up the previous bar. That is a reversal signal, and it reversed. So the question is where it's going to. Is it going to reverse all the way back to the top or not? So the way I'm going to deal with this is quite simply that. Okay, so this was a flat bottom, a flat top triangle. We've broken through. I'd like to see a retest of it. Okay, so either a test of 26021, 26068, or somewhere around 26126. That would be another entry for a short. Okay, so I do expect this to continue a little bit further. And just want to look at the 4 hour quickly, because the level that we should be looking for is pretty much this breakout here. And that is 25821. But ultimately, we are ranging, and that is the range. Okay, we've been ranging for 2 weeks already. This is the third week that we're in that range. So I expect the same to continue. I think it's going to take quite a bit of news to move this market one way or another at the moment. I think everybody's just waiting to see what's going to happen. I think for me today, we'll watch and see what happens with the US Open, but I do suspect a bit of a rally and then a continuation to the downside, probably to come and test one of these levels. There's many levels you can pick up, so just pick your fractals. There's fractals, fractals. I think this one here is done. Yeah, that one is done. Here's your next level. There's another one in there. So I just pick my fractals either on the hour or the 3 hour, and that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so pretty much between 25,760 and 25,850. That's kind of what I'd expect it to move back down to. Okay, so yeah, be careful. There's no real direction, so you can get yourself trapped. Sometimes it's better just to sit and wait, or alternatively, just get yourself down to a 15 or the 12-minute would have frustrated you yesterday anyway. And I don't even think the 5-minute would have worked out. No. So anyway, very volatile at the moment. So for me, when it starts doing this kind of stuff, I just switch off and leave it alone. Especially when we're on a 12 or a 15, when we're up and down, keep crossing over the moving averages like that, because there's no structure, no direction, nobody knows what's going on, and you're trading against computer algorithms, basically. Okay, so for me, looking for a bit more of a pullback, possibly 26,021 is what I'm looking for before another short, and then just keeping the stop really tight. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.